Hi everybody, this is Krista with the Cubicle Blindness. Today I actually have a guest vlogger here. It's Lindsay Mead from the Book Vlogger here on YouTube. I consider her a good friend. I met her here on YouTube and I have read part of her book. Today I've welcomed her here to talk a little bit more about her book, Exaulta, and the Kickstart program that she's doing. So everybody welcome Lindsay, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello bookworms, my name is Lindsay Mead. I am a book reviewer on youtube.com/thebookvlogger. I am here today to give you a spoiler-free character profile of one of the characters from my book Exaulta, which is hopefully soon to be published. The Ravens are a key group of people in my Guardian novels. They are a rebel group of thieves that basically operate outside of the rule of Alagoth. They are not your typical pickpockets. They do not rob the poor. They only steal from the rich. And I know what you're thinking, Robin Hood, but it's not the same thing. Robin Hood stole from the wealthy and fed the poor. The Ravens stole from the wealthy and keep for themselves. Pretty big difference right there. And there's no green tides, I promise you that. The Ravens are tough. They often come from extreme backgrounds, something that would have forced them to have joined the Raven in the first place. They train in just about everything you can think of. They know how to sword fight, they know archery, they train with staffs, they do the hand-to-hand. A large portion of their day is spent learning how to defend themselves as well as learning how to be better thieves. Because they steal from the rich, they only have to perform heists maybe once or twice a year, depending on how much they actually take from the lord or lady that they have robbed. Their most famous heist was when they robbed King Gregory's castle treasury in Elora City. The Ravens were formed by Eric Ramire, who is the father of Elena Ramire, and Elena Ramire is the lead in my story. The forming of the Raven was basically a vengeance plot. I can't tell you exactly what caused this revenge plot because I think that's something that's going to have to be revealed later. The basic idea, however, is you took from me, so now I'm going to take from you. At the beginning of Exaulta, we get to witness the fall of the Ramire estate, which to all of Alagoth was the fall of the Ravens. But as you read the story, you learn that the Ravens are not so easily defeated. Elena's journey takes her on places that lead her away from the Ravens, but these thieves and their lives play a very important role in this story, and you get to see quite a lot of these characters, and hopefully you'll learn to love them as much as I have. If you would like to learn more about the Ravens, please click the link below, check out my campaign, help me get this book funded so you can read the entire book. Also, by going to that campaign page, you'll find a link to my first chapter, which you are free to read and hopefully enjoy. Krista has over 700 and some subscribers, and if all of you guys just pledged a little bit, $5, $10, I would easily meet that goal and be able to get Exaulta to you ASAP. So please consider it. It would mean a lot to me. A little bit goes a long way. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for Krista for letting me do this blog post. I really appreciate it. And as always, happy reading. Their most famous heist was when they robbed the treasury in the Elora kingdom. Their most famous heist was when they robbed the treasury. Their most famous heist was when they robbed King Gregory's castle treasury. Their most famous heist was when they robbed Their most famous heist was when they robbed King Henry's castle treasury. Their most famous heist was when they robbed King Gregory. King Gregory. Their most famous heist was when they robbed King Gregory's castle treasury.